Hey guys, welcome to We Talk Crypto, and I'm Josh. This is the first video of the year, so Happy New Year, Happy 2018. So basically on this channel I go over just random topics in the cryptocurrency world, mostly evaluating different cryptocurrencies, getting the best facts I can to help you guys make the best informed decisions on what you'd like to invest in. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about the 5 best tools you can use to stay up to date with the cryptocurrency world. These range from news outlets to charts of actual coins' performance. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to start with number 5, and that's going to be CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap probably is pretty much the most standard place you go to look at cryptocurrency prices by market capitalization. If you guys don't know, this is pretty much one of the most used tools to evaluate cryptos. You can see we have Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum listed by market cap. So these are one of the first things I check when I wake up in the morning. I have the app right on my phone. You can also check it on your desktop or laptop computer. So that's CoinMarketCap number 5. Number 4, I'm going to show you something called Feedly. Now, Feedly is a news and content aggregator app. So basically the way it works is you have a feed of news on your phone. It's a mobile app. You basically pick up what websites you want to get that news from. There are a lot of cryptocurrency journals and blogs out there. So what I do is I get different blogs and I put them all into this app, and it gives me the hottest news from each of these blogs. Cointelegraph is one, Bitcoinist is another, Decentralized Today is another. These are like newspaper posts, but for all cryptocurrency related stuff. I'm gonna have a link to a lot of the blogs that I use in my description, so you take a look for you guys to see later on after the video. So that's number 4 is Feedly. Very useful. And the whole thing about this whole cryptocurrency game is, well, at least if you're investing, is buy the rumor, sell the news. So you guys definitely want to get ahead of the game. You want to get the earliest news before it comes out. Now, the ones I just showed you, CoinMarketCap and Feedly, these guys are kind of sell the news. This is the news that's already out there before the rumors happen. The reason I'm showing you guys this is because it's good to keep up with the industry knowledge that the cryptocurrency world has. So next we have Coinmunity. It's another app. Most of these are going to be apps. What this does is it shows you which coins are the biggest gainers each day by community. So it measures the community behind the coin. Can't really see well on my screen, but here you'll see my mouse is pointing to a bunch of different coins. Like you have Tron here. And what this is measuring is how involved the community is, how many followers it's gaining each day. What this kind of can tell you is, you know, how many people are surrounded by the hype of a coin. You know, you have hot coins coming out of nowhere and you see the price going up, but you don't know why. And this might be able to give you some insight into that. So for instance, Tron has been a hot coin these past couple of days. Right now, this is just a picture, but I've seen it in this second spot. I've seen it number 1 before. And it's been lately hovering around these top 4, top 5 spots. So the community for Tron is absolutely growing. And it's kind of reflecting the price. It's not a bad project. It's the community that's really pushing the price of this coin. It started out, last time I checked, less than a penny. In the last 2 weeks, it's risen to 8 cents just from the community alone. And it's also got some major announcements coming up, and I'll get to that in this next coin. So number 2, CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is a cryptocurrency calendar, like it says here. It tells you what events are coming up for a particular coin. It can tell you everything from, let's see if we go right here, and you can filter it by these categories. A coin may have a release. A coin may be rebranding into a different name. It might go to a different name. Like Neo used to be AntShares, but it rebranded to Neo. So that's something that'd be on here. It tells you if something's happening in the coin supply, or is the company going to burn more coins and then that's going to appreciate the price. It's going to tell you, it can tell you what exchanges a coin might be getting on and when. That's something that could pump up the price. It can tell you of this big conference. Maybe there's partnerships or players at that conference. That could have something to do with the price. Be a large community event. Maybe there's a foundation fundraiser. Something fun, something cool. But usually you'll see a lot of things going on for these coins here. Like Tron, the coin we were just talking about, is having match pool partnership. Today's January 2nd. That's happening tomorrow, January 3rd. Be interesting to see if that does anything to the price if that partnership's announced tomorrow. Now this is buy the rumor, sell the news. So I'm sure people have been buying this coin in anticipation for this event to come on. The last one I checked, Tron was over the weekend about hovering 4 or 5 cents. It's now 8-9 cents in that category. So people have been definitely seeing things like that, been buying the rumor, selling the news. And this is just one way to do it. Especially, maybe you don't follow Tron, but maybe you want to take a chance at a coin like this and it has a quick pump, and this partnership could potentially pump it quickly, then that's a direction you can go in. So you can see, and it has a number of different coins. Qdom, Zcash over there. You got Walton, that's a pretty big one. Cardano has a roadmap update coming up. This is a really intuitive tool that just tells you what's going on. Now it's crowdsourced data, so people vote on these things to see if this, to check what is happening. So the people checking on Tron is most likely the Tron community, maybe the Reddit feed, the Twitter, the Telegram, and they're voting on if this is true or not. And this got a lot of votes, 502 votes. Usually I'd say if it's above like 81% or I would say the threshold is like 81%. Don't ask me why, it's a weird number, it just is. Then it's usually pretty much true from what I've seen. But anything less than that, it could be a little bit sketchy, and I would say less than 60%, it's definitely not going to happen. So moving on. So we've covered so far CoinMarketCap charts, Feedly news aggregator, Coinmunity, social coin influence, and CoinMarketCalendar for upcoming events. So now I'm going to group this last one in a category. It's social media, and the 3 for social media that I've chosen, and there's tons of other outlets, is the Reddit, Telegram, and Twitter. So as you can see, I'm on the NEM subreddit. NEM's one of my favorite projects. I can get a lot of updates here. You'll see people talking about the coin actively. They have a guide for newcomers to learn about the coin, which is pretty helpful if you're a newbie on a certain project and you want to learn more about it. A lot of these subreddits, what they'll do is they'll have guides that show you where to go to get resources about the coin and how to download a wallet, how to learn more about the technology, what's the roadmap. So it's very introductory. But you also have updates sometime from, say, in this case, the NEM team. Another one is Telegram. Telegram, I feel like, is more direct from the team. It's a mobile app. They have it out for Android. They have it for the iPhone, even if you have an iPad. It is a direct feed from the team of a coin. So you could follow coin. You could follow them there. You could follow Cardano there. You could follow Ethereum, Bitcoin. And you'll get updates from the team. Teams like to post in Telegram. It's a direct tool, and it's very hands-on. They're answering questions all the time almost. Teams love to spend time on Telegram for some reason. So if you have questions about a project and you legitimately need to reach out to a team member of a certain project, they answer back. Like the CEO, well, not the CEO, the president of NEM, Lon Wong, he's on Telegram a ton. He's answering questions, talking about the future. Very hands-on. And last, out of this whole social media section, Twitter. Twitter's pretty huge also. Coins will tweet directly about what's going on in Twitter as well. You can't go wrong with that. It's not as direct as Telegram or Reddit, but it's still pretty useful. I recommend you follow everyone, not just coins you're interested in, but I recommend you follow exchanges like Binance or Bittrex. You follow coin blogs. You follow Andreas Antonopoulos. He's a huge cryptocurrency influencer in the space. People call him Bitcoin Jesus. He's a really smart dude who has a lot of insight about potential cryptocurrencies. You follow figures like that. Just follow tons of people. And the tweets you care about, you put a bell on, ring it, So that way, every time they tweet, you get an alert. The ones you don't care about as much, you can just surf through your timeline and look at them like that. These 3 social media sources, Reddit, Telegram, and Twitter. Now, I know a lot of you guys might say Facebook groups or also Slack, but I felt like these 3 were the most direct, at least in my experience. Reddit, Telegram, and Twitter. So these are the 5 sources I think are really will give you a good foundation for buying the rumor, selling the news if you're investing or you're trading, or you just want to learn more about the cryptocurrency space. Whatever your goal is, I think these cover every corner of that. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Or if you have a comment to contribute, please also leave that by. Thanks again. I'm Josh, and I look forward to just hearing from you guys. Thanks.